How's your husband doing, first of all? He's a great guy. He's a great guy. He picked us up. I don't know how many turns he took around that hotel, gym parking lot. Yeah, he's a great guy. I am so sorry. Hey! See, it was supposed to happen. How you doing? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Travel's my dream. I did not know. Yes. Yes. Hey, Lord, your father. Keep doing what you're doing. It's out there. You see it? I wouldn't slow down on that. But everybody knows. All the venues, they all know that. But you guys, and you want to. Yes. Bye. Take care. Okay. Well, then that's what I'm leading off of in this because it was. Everybody knows that it's slow. You get musicians and venues, but the radio stations don't do that. So we had to get them because we should have been. I'm sorry, that's the way that I am. It's like business. And I couldn't get these guys to put it fast enough, so they decided to slow down. Yeah, you see, the thing that I was doing with Santiago is using old music, trying to just keep people going. Because, no, you have to do that. Just like, and then yes, that's right, because your husband's a boss player. But you have two. The younger the younger yes. And hey, you're backed up. As long as you're good, you're good. No, either way, what I'm trying to say is that it sounds good. It's out there and consistency. Then I'll tell you what, tomorrow. And the way you do the guarantee. Yeah. Oh, there you go. He's all right. He's all right. He's okay. The Bible player Pops, he's a badass. That's a badass.
We're gonna drop this off for you guys. Yeah.
Likewise.
guys, how you doing? I'm La Joya. I got Johnny, Conjunto Diferencia from Tucson, Arizona, right here. Oh, I thought. Yes. Sorry. Come back here.
Ok, se movió la cámara.
The camera's kind of
Se movió la cámara. Who bought my camera? There you go. Well, we're back. Actually, we got a new internet feed, and hopefully there's a lot of internet stations that are using the same Wi-Fi.
Same Wi-Fi.
And hombre, my other interviews estaban así.
They're
Yeah.
a little choppy.
A little
So
choppy.
y'all are all fighting for a little bit of a little broad station somehow or something.
But I pulled out my hotspot, so we're good now.
Oh yeah.
Ain't nobody. Just it's we should be good now.
So you got the hottest hot spot then, right?
Yes.
That's what it is.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for making a little bit of time to come and talk to us, and I appreciate it. I appreciate that,
We seen you perform for decades. I wouldn't even say years, decades. You've
Yes,
been in
sir.
the industry. If y'all don't know already, this gentleman right here is the Texas Latino is your band, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Texas
sir.
Latino. When did you start? When did Texas Latino start?
1993 with Wea Latina Manny Music. We started back in the days, and I was young at that time, And now I'm the más viejo, I think, and all the other guys are young, So.
But if you look at some of your original albums of Texas Latino from back in the day, te miras igual.
Well, thank you. Pero
Yeah.
ahí vienen las canas y todo, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't have them as much as I do. And it's like as we get older, we try to stay young. So I used to have longer hair, but now I used to have a 1.5 fade.
Right.
No, it used to be 2 fade. You put 1.5 fade.
Right.
Ahora estoy at 1 fade.
Right. And it's going to go down to 0 after a while, right?
Yeah, awesome,
Yeah,
awesome. So tell us, you're always working on something. Besides,
Yes, sir.
having your band, you have your awesome producer.
Thank you.
Awesome
Thank you
producer.
so much. Thank you.
So I know you have multiple things going on with Texas Latino.
Yes, sir.
And you also
Yes,
have
sir.
stuff going on with artists that
with
come
a
your
lot
way.
of artists, that come our way, and
yeah.
some I can speak about, some are secrets todavía.
Oh.
But we're all blessed. We're blessed to have a work and keep continuing to give y'all great Tejano music. That's what it's about.
So you're based out of San Antonio?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Awesome,
Based out
awesome.
of San Antonio. Yes, sir. So we have a new single out with Cesar Martinez
Okay,
from
okay.
David Lee.
Okay. Yeah.
We did a kind of collaboration with them, which just got released last week,
Uh-huh.
And so if y'all don't have it, let me know, and we will get that to you.
Absolutely.
But Gabe and Cesar did a phenomenal job on it. They sound so beautiful together, and it's important to do a collaboration where it fits like a pocket, like
Yes.
a glove, And so we're very blessed, and thank you, Cesar, for saying yes to it and making it happen.
Yeah, Cesar and Gabe, they both have great voices.
And I can see them. Yeah,
Doing that stuff.
yeah.
Well, you should hear the
Doing
voices.
collab, yeah.
They sound great together.
I don't know if it's and maybe everybody in the industry knows this, but I've caught on to this. Cesar, doesn't he sound like a young Roberto Pulido?
Yes, he does. Yes, he.
When he's saying that niña no te pintes tanto,
Right,
Uh-huh.
right.
I'm like, that's Roberto Pulido in the 70s.
Right. Yes.
His voice, his pitch.
He has such a beautiful, a range. He has a big range, and it's amazing how you can translate that into all the songs that Jay Perez, all the songs that más, verdad? So yeah, it's great seeing, and he's young, and he's got a long way to go,
Yes.
and so it's really great to have the collaboration and make it possible, make it work, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes people try to force things, and it doesn't quite work, And normally I didn't have to force nothing. Nomás le di la canción y, oh yeah, I got this one, And so it was nice. Yes, sir. It was nice.
Awesome, awesome.
And then we also have a new CD that Texas Latino is working on.
Oh, really?
Of course, with the new logo, new logo, a new merch.
You know,
Okay.
I think, okay, one of the things on our internet station on my Thursday show is I wear Tejano shirts from Tejano artists. That's
Right.
just my thing. I always have a new Tejano shirt. I think I have like 3 or 4 shirts. Okay, so Latino.
yeah.
If you go out to, my listeners know, if you go to Tremendo Thursdays, I probably wear, we do 4 shows out of the month on my Thursday show.
Right.
Maybe once every month
Every
I wear a
month.
Texas Latino
Yeah.
shirt.
Well,
I'm a
thank
big
you so
fan,
much.
man.
Well, we're
Big
gonna have to
fan.
get you another one. We're gonna have to get you this new one, the new one. Okay.
But you know the one I like that I wear all the time is the one that has the state of Texas with all the songs.
Oh yes, the 30th anniversary.
Yeah, that
Yes.
has all the songs
That
that
was
make
nice.
out the state of Texas.
Yes,
That's
sir.
pretty
Yes, sir.
nice.
Well, thank you so much, and thank you for that. Like I said earlier, thank y'all so much for y'all take a lot of y'all's time. A lot of this is funded out of y'all's own pocket.
Right.
Y es casi puro corazón, you know. And I want to thank y'all. If a lot of artists don't come by here to say that, I'm here to say thank you so much. You know,
Thank
really
you.
appreciate
because
that.
that's what makes it happen. It does, you know. We can create all the music in the world, but if we don't have y'all playing it, then what good is it? You know.
Well, you know,
so-
it's like I mentioned to you before we started the internet. It's a two-way street. You know, we need producers, artists
correct.
to drop good music,
Right.
and
right.
good music is going to get played.
Right.
And
right.
And that's one thing coming out of Texas Latino. If you're an artist, you need a producer. Sevi,
Thank you. Thank you.
Slack House,
Slack Monster.
Slack Monster.
Yeah, Slack Monster Recording Studio. Yeah.
Man, this guy, awesome producer. The band, you already know, Texas Latino has been around for decades, since '93.
93, yeah, going on 31 years. Yes,
31
sir.
years.
31 years. Yes.
And every album has had hit after hit.
Oh,
I
thank
mean,
you.
that's
Yes.
there's very few artists that you can say that they put out an album, you're going to expect a hit on that album.
Right.
And Texas Latino is one of those bands that has stood the test of time in the Tejano music industry.
Thank you so much. It's very hard, you know, sometimes to think about all those things that we've had in the past, all the great songs and lyrics, and you start to think about what's next, you know. Ya, esa es una canción que está bien grande y bien, you know. I mean, what are you gonna do after that?
Right.
That's where it gets kind of like, you know,
It's
like
kind of hard to top everything.
top everything.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like, okay, we didn't meet Princesa. Okay, now what? You know,
Man,
it's
that
like-
song, that gets so much rotation on my show.
Yeah.
Right.
Mi Princesa.
Right.
They're just, I mean, you got so many hits.
Yes.
It's just hit after hit after hit.
Right.
I mean, yeah.
And then we did like Fe, and so after Fe,
Fe is-
it's like, okay, now what happened?
Yeah.
You know, I vamos a seguir y gracias con el favor de Dios that he's been blessing with us with a lot of great songs.
Yeah.
You know?
Awesome,
All
awesome.
that talent.
Yes, thank you, yes, and it's of course I couldn't do it without myself. You know, we have a lot of a team, you know, partners of that Slack Monster, Joel Berreal, Boo Real, Carlos Herrera, Joey Sanchez, Steve Roth, all the guys who Steve Alvarez, Ernie Cancino, Al Gomez, all the guys who really keep the Slack Monster team, you know, to its best, you know, and I'm very, very appreciative of that. It takes a great team, and so I'm blessed to have that great team.
That's
you know.
awesome.
That's
That's
it,
awesome.
yeah.
So, are you performing this weekend at Fanfare?
Yes, March 15th, Saturday, at the Mexican stage, I want to say, 11 p.m. to
Yes.
12.
11 to 12.
Yeah, 11.
You're
to 12.
closing out the night, 11 to 12.
Yes, we're closing out the night with I think Stephanie's closing at the same time, and La Calma's closing at the same time. So if you can make unos 15 minutes here, 10 minutes there, and
Yeah.
You know,
We all appreciate
the
it.
good thing is that they're all in one side now. Because
Right.
last year they had a fourth stage.
Right.
That was on, y'all performed on that fourth stage, right? Yeah,
Yes,
y'all performed in the
yes.
back because that's
That's
where
right.
we took some pictures.
That's right.
So now everything's more concentrated to one side. So yeah, you can catch Stephanie Montiel, awesome artist
right.
as well, Texas Latino, La Calma. Hey, it's going to be all on that one side. But Mexican Plaza stage is where you can catch Texas Latino
That's
from
right.
11 to 12.
That's
And you know
right.
they're going to bring it. They always bring a good show. Actually,
Yes.
I have a cousin out of Houston. He actually is going to Dallas tomorrow
Okay.
to go see a concert with Jay Perez and Mike and the Iconics.
Okay.
And then he says, and then I'm going to come back to Fanfare on Saturday.
Right.
And he says, because I want to see Texas Latino.
All right.
And I'm like, man, really? And he's big in Tejano music. But let me ask you this: how often do y'all perform in Houston?
Houston. Oh my gosh, it's been a tough one, and we're slowly trying to get in there. We played at the Social last year, and then it's been a while. You know?
Yeah, he's out of
yeah.
Houston. That's
Right.
what. Because in Dallas, we hear you a lot,
Right,
and we
right.
love that you come. Every time you come down to Dallas, we love it because
Right.
you're out of San Antonio and you're a band going to
Yes,
Dallas.
sir.
He's in Houston. He says, I've never seen him perform. I hear the music. I love their music. So he's making a special trip from Dallas back to San Antonio to
Right.
catch you guys, and then I guess he'll go back to Houston on Sunday
And
morning.
it's your primo, right?
It's my
Your
primo.
Okay, primo. Orale. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. We'll see you Saturday, and we're gonna have a couple of drinks. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
We're gonna make sure we're there. I gotta make sure. I introduce you to him.
Yes,
because
definitely.
like I say, he's a big fan. But he says, "Man, they never come. I never see him in Houston. I never see him." Where I said, "Man, we in Dallas. You
come pretty
you're pretty often there in Dallas.
Yes,
and,
we are.
and that's great.
Yes,
That's
yes.
great. You got a good
Following. Yeah, we have a good following in Dallas. You know, everybody's always asking me, so y'all are from Dallas, right? No, we're from San
Really?
Antonio. You know what I mean? But
I think I thought that too at one point, that they were from Dallas.
Yeah.
I did.
yeah, everybody always thinks that I
Yeah.
should have just got another house
Yeah.
over there a long time ago. You know, and so it would have been cheaper. You know.
Well, once again, if they need to get a hold of you, I mean, I'm sure you got a management team, or is it?
Yes,
okay,
sir. Yes, sir. Well, yeah, the manager. Of course, we always catch us on Facebook, Musica. I'm sorry, Texas Latino Musica on Facebook, and reach out to us. And however, of course, we got all the songs on social media platforms and everything like that. And so you need to reach out to us. Definitely give us a call, and we would love to be a part of any event or any occasion that y'all have.
That's so awesome. That's so awesome. Okay, since we have you here, I'm going to ask you for one big favor.
All right.
I want to. Okay, let me see. If you can say, "This is Sevi," if you want to say your last name, however, from
Right.
Texas Latino,
Okay.
and you're jamming to Turn It Up Latino.
Okay.
That's our station. So I'm going to cut all the mics except yours.
All right. All right. Sounds good. Okay.
Are you ready?
You ready? Okay. Hi, this is Sebi from Texas Latino, and you're listening to Turn It Up Latino. Turn It Up Latino. Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. One again. Okay. Hi, this is Sebi from Texas Latino. You're listening to Turn It Up Latino.com.
Okay, and one more for my show, Tremendo Thursdays. So, and you're listening to Tremendo Thursdays.
Tremendo Thursdays. Okay. Hi, this is Sebi from Texas Latino, and you're listening to Turn It Up Latino on Tremendo Thursday.
Correct?
All right. Okay.
Of course, of course. ¿Le pongo el headset, mijo, o no? You want to put the headset or no?
Do you want the headset?
No, I mean,
So you can hear us?
se ve mejor, ¿verdad? ¿Andan cansados o no?
No, todavía no.
Mucho ánimo. Okay. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let me, and I'm Danny Noyola.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, are we live? We are live. All right, Tremendo Thursday. So we have another artist joining us here. We have Mr. Danny Noyola.
Muchas gracias. I mean, I'm so happy and appreciative that you have allowed me to be here. Mira, I'm an educator for 44 years. I'm retired now, and I did everything from superintendent of schools to principal to assistant principal, teacher, coach, toda la cosa. And
Wow.
after 44 years, I retired, and at 65. And then I decided to start writing some songs. But I had written one song when I was 17 years old. Y se llama Te Quise Yo. And Te Quise Yo is a song, it's a love song about this young lady right there who was my
Aw.
girlfriend when when we were in high school. And 50 years later, at 67, I kind of made it a little bit better. And then a couple of years ago, Hector Gutierrez Sr., the just musical genius and incredible musical director at Freddie Records, along with Gary Hobbs, and he's played for Mas, he's played for David D. Garza, he's played for all the great bands. And he says, Danny, I'm going to give you a chance to make your dream come true. I'm going to do this arrangement for you. I said, what?
Oh, wow.
So he did, and then he did 6 more. So he did 7 songs, and you're talking about a giant. And he is está alto, gente. and then Chris Doms, okay, he goes by Chris Doms, but it's Chris Dominguez. His mom is a legendary, great Tejano Roots Hall of Famer singer, Jackie Gomez. And Jackie Gomez sings with Beto Ramon. And Beto Ramon, of course, the greatest songwriter of all times. Todos somos amigos porque my brother Jesse, my little brother Jesse, has a little beautiful little neighborhood sports bar, and they all go there. We sing. Just have a great time. So I want to thank, from the bottom of my heart, these 2 musical geniuses, the great super producers, arrangers, Hector Gutierrez Sr. and Chris Dominguez, Chris Doms, who made my dream come true.
Aw,
That's awesome.
At 72
that's
years old,
awesome.
apenas, this just came out maybe a week, 2 weeks ago. But today, I was given these CDs, and what we're gonna do is, I'm a podcaster, and in March, ahora, it's gonna be the 2nd anniversary of the Danny Noyola show there in Corpus, and I've had a lot of great guests. In Corpus, we have a lot of super talent, and so the invited guests are gonna be Hector and Chris. And we're
Okay.
going to talk about the making of this CD, play some of the music, and they're going to be my special guest. And then right after that, we're going to do a CD release party. Se va a
Awesome.
poner bueno, man.
Oh,
It's going to be
yeah.
a lot of fun. Qué bárbaro. So that's what it's all about. I appreciate the opportunity to promote my very first album CD. And the neat thing about it is all these 12 songs are all mine. They're all original songs by
All
Danny
right.
Noyola. Yes, sir.
Wow. Wow.
And if anybody out there is interested in a great song or lyrics or whatever the case may be, I got plenty of songs. Para todos, cantantes, cantantas, grupos, whatever the case may be. I appreciate y'all so much. Muchas gracias. I used to like all of this as a podcaster, ¿verdad? I was like you guys.
Uh-huh.
But then now, as an artist, I don't sé qué hacer. I don't think what?
Well, you're doing a wonderful job.
Oh, God bless you. So, thanks again, man. You guys are awesome. And I know that it takes people like like you guys, and like when I was doing I'm still doing the podcast, Daniel Ola Show.
Promoting
Yeah,
the music,
of
yeah.
course.
Yeah.
And I got, y'all know Cesar Martinez, right? With a lead vocalist for
Cesar
David
Martinez,
Garza.
yes.
He goes by Cesar Omar when he sings solo, and he's over at our place a lot, man. He's a great friend of ours, and I bet you nobody has more videos of complete songs of Cesar Martinez, Cesar Omar than I do.
Wow.
I mean, I just videotape everybody. On Thursday nights at the little sports bar, we have karaoke. I'm the lead-off singer. And then after that, I videotape everybody in the complete song. And all those people that go, oh, they love it because the whole song. So it's a lot of fun. Whenever you're in the area, don't forget Corpus Christi First and 10 Sports Bar, the place to be for karaoke every Thursday night.
Oh, yeah. Ahí estás todas las
okay.
todos.
Todos
Thursdays.
Every Thursday.
Except this one.
Except
Except
this one.
today.
Except
They're
this-
missing you.
Oh, I'm sure. Están llorando ahorita ya. Están crying. No, thanks again, okay?
No, thank you.
Thank
Thank you for
you.
let me ask you a question.
Yes,
you
sir.
are you're a singer-songwriter.
Yes, sir.
How do you get your inspiration for different styles of music?
Well, mira, when I was young, mi papá played the guitar. He composed music. He's got some great music compositions that he did. He was my number one inspiration. And then todos los tíos, we'd get together for family pachangas y todo. They're all singers. They all play, como the guitar o algo. And that's how we were just so intimidated by them because they were so great that my wife heard me singing in the shower and she said, "Hey, Danny, you can sing." Dije, "No, hombre, nada más, it's el echo." and then she said, "No, you really can. You should sing with your dad and with los tíos and all that." And so I finally got the courage to do that. And then I haven't stopped singing, but I don't consider myself a great singer, but hopefully one day I'm gonna be a great songwriter. And I think if you hear these 12 songs, you're gonna say, "Hey, el hijito ese puede escribir canciones."
Oh, yeah. No, that's good.
That's what it's about, man. And I'm grateful that you guys are doing this and helping this man to hopefully make it a success or more successful as possible, as successful as possible.
Oh,
El
yes.
estilo es, what is it, conjunto, ranchera, orquesta?
Es un poquito de todo, pero es tejano, ¿viste? For the most part,
Tejano.
porque tengo rancheras, tengo cumbias, tengo boleros. I even have one country western song, a country song. Se llama Snuggling.
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 Yeah, hell yeah. Y luego the second part of that song is in español.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Acorrucándonos.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I have to listen to
Oh,
that. That sounds good.
It's nice. It's not. It really is very nice. Yeah.
Oh, I look forward to hearing it.
Yes, ma'am. And if you all haven't gotten the music from our distributor, give us your cards and we'll be sure to send it out to y'all.
Yes, well, absolutely. We want to make sure that we get your music. We don't have it, but yes, we want to get it.
Okay, because our distributor sent it out to about 160, 180. But we said, we're going to come over here, and if somebody doesn't, we have a whole bunch of cards with email addresses and todo,
Yes.
of some of the different people here.
Yes.
Y si ustedes tienen también the email address, give it to us, and we'll send the music to you.
Yes.
And so our show is on Thursdays, Tremendo Thursdays, but we have a show on Tuesday, the Poodle Party show, and then we have a show on Wednesday, the Jukebox show. So, we love, they weren't able to come, but we'll share the music with them as well.
Por
so that they
favor,
can
por
promote
favor.
it on,
Yeah,
on their
and
show.
the more people view it and all that, the more we can get it out there. And I think it's a very enjoyable. It's a fun, but also there's some beautiful music with these kind of producers. You know that I'm the blessed one, because how fortunate can somebody get in their first album, and you got these two guys doing these songs. They're like, man, slap me and wake me up. Is this a dream? Ya me morí, estoy en el cielo, en el infierno, ¿dónde estoy? And I would kid around with the guys, and they would say, "Vea, estoy viejito." Sadly, I do have incurable cancer. It's kind of sad, but they got so many great treatments nowadays. I want to give hope to a lot of people out there that are with cancer, because mira, it's diagnosed como era prostate cancer stage 4, incurable. Pero the doctor, I have a great doctor, me dijo, if somebody says you need, ¿cómo se dice? Chemotherapy or
Chemotherapy,
radiation, you get a second opinion. That's look. There's some great treatments now. So me puso unos tratamientos. Ya tengo más de 2 años, and it's been pretty great because he says the great you have your body, your bones riddled with cancer, pero what you do have is they're not in your lymph nodes and they're not in your organs. So if we can stop from the cancer going to the lymph nodes or the major organs, then you go, you're going to be here a long time. You're probably going to die of something else. You go, oh, I wanted to hear that. Eh? Es quiero dar
yes,
esperanza.
yes.
I want to give people some hope that even though, you know, you can be told your cancer is incurable, that there's so many great treatments out there that can keep us going for a little bit longer. And then the more people buy this and more,
Más ánimo.
No, más ánimo.
Yes.
Más ánimo.
Yes,
Well, what
yes.
is that saying? From your mouth to God's ears. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
I just,
Poquito.
ya, los cansé.
No,
Ya
no.
están cansados de estar oyendo ese
I'm
señor.
yeah, no. I mean, everything you've shared with us is so interesting,
Oh,
and
God bless
that's what we love about this opportunity. We're thankful for this opportunity because we get to meet so many artists
Oh, for
and
sure.
find out
It's
their
beautiful, yeah.
backstories and everything.
It's
Yeah, and we all want the same thing. We're promoting Tejano music. We want to keep it alive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Keep the onda going.
That's right. And that's what we're all doing
Yeah.
because we love it. You know.
Danny,
Yes.
it's been a pleasure, and
Igualmente,
keep fighting the fight.
I will.
Yes.
I surely will.
We will be praying
And
for
that's
you.
my beautiful wife there, the biggest inspiration of all. Como te digo, 50 years in June, qué bárbaro. Yo no sé cómo la ha aguantado tantos años.
Congratulations.
When I get home, I'm going to get spanked. Ojalá. Ojalá.
We look forward to that too. We'll be 30 years in May, so ahí vamos, ahí
Hey.
vamos.
¿Me están alcanzando?
You know,
God bless.
the thing that we always get asked, how does it last so long? I said, they're always right. They're always right.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. She is always right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's always right. She's always right.
Yeah, that's how we make it last.
That's the best way. That's the best way. But she is always right.
Absolutely.
No, she's tremendous, man. I'm so blessed.
You got a good one. Danny, once again, thank you very much. It's
Thank you so
nice to
much.
meet you.
Diosito los bendiga. Muchas gracias por todo.
Yes, sir.
It's been a pleasure.
Reverend, like a reverend. I like that. Yeah. I like that, man. I like that. That's cool. Perfect. Thank you. Hey, really nice meeting you. Thank you so much. Always all right. So. Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of used to the vibe.
Write it down.
Oh yeah, welcome back once
Yeah.
again. Man, we've been going nonstop since 6 o'clock.
Right on.
So it's awesome. Is this the well? First of all, let's introduce a gentleman we have here. Go ahead and introduce yourself and let the listeners know what your name is and what kind of music you put out.
All right, so my name is Rev Ray. I'm from El Paso, Texas. I've been out here for 15 years in San Antonio, but my type of music is different. It's cumbia, it's reggae, it's soul, it's oldies.
Oh.
It's a mix. I'm about fusion.
Awesome.
Fusion. Yeah.
Awesome.
So-
So how long have you been recording?
So I've been recording. I just put out my first full album, back in November 2024, through Shell Shock Records.
Okay.
Shell Shock Records 3 with Shelly Lares.
Awesome.
And we've hit the ground running from there. You know what I mean? The music is different. It's cumbia. It's a vibe.
Okay.
I don't know how to truly explain what I do. I just do it.
Right.
You know, and I enjoy doing what I do because I want to be different. I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't want to be put in one category.
Awesome.
And I think we
awesome.
can push the envelope for that. So.
So you got an album. So how many
Yeah.
songs have you recorded so far?
In the album, that's 10. It's called Ritmos y Raíces.
Ritmos and Raíces.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
There's some collaborations with a couple of artists on there as well. It's a mix of hip hop, cumbia, soul. We also have some Christian hip hop for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah. So
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
definitely do that.
So when you say Christian hip hop, you rap.
Yeah, I do.
You got a
hip-hop,
little
yeah.
flow,
I got a
hell
little
yeah.
flow. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's nice.
I do.
That's a good market, man. There's do you do Latin rap or is
Yeah,
it
both.
nice?
Yeah, I do both. I have a song called Knuckle Up. It's basically us going towards the enemy, fighting against the enemy.
Okay.
You know, he's always there. So I have it both in English and in Spanish. In that, it's a mix.
It's a bilingual.
Yeah, it's bilingual song. It's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So where do you get your influences from? Since you have different styles, you know, a lot of the artists are straight.
Right.
Or I'm hip hop or whatever, you know. But you got multiple different
Very
styles.
versatile.
It's because I don't have a top like one. I can go back as I like bread. Everyone likes to eat bread, right? But bread,
Okay,
you know
okay,
who
okay.
bread is? The artist bread.
Okay.
I mean, I know it's beyond me, before my times, but I love their style. I think that their style was beyond their times. I truly think they were a force to be reckoned with. But then I also love Motown.
Okay.
And then I love cumbias, and I love Chente, and I love Chalino Sanchez, El Gallo de Oro. You know, I jump around. House of Pain.
Oh.
Let's go there.
Yeah.
80s rock. You know, I love Journey. It's like I never stop listening to every music. I love country. In my car right now, it'll be on 97.3. You know what I mean? And that's the country station here, and I'll be jamming the country because I love storytelling. So that's also a thing. When I write, they're all stories, either about my life or something that I related to, or something that I just envisioned, just my imagination.
So are you a singer-songwriter?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so all the songs that you have on this album that you've done are all written by yourself?
Not just by myself, but I take part in most of my music. Yes, definitely.
So how do you get your inspiration to write, you're going to write a love ballad or a breakup song, or where do you get the inspiration? How
It's
do you
all on the
get
track. It comes from the track.
from the beat?
Yeah, I
Okay.
hear the track. I put myself in a place of what would I feel here.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't feel nothing.
All right.
You know what I mean? I've had a track for months, and I just can't figure what that is.
So
So I
you-
leave it alone.
You work
But-
off the music.
Yeah, then I'll come up with a little melody, and then from the melody becomes the lyric, and then whatever I was feeling in that becomes a story of either, like I said, something I've gone through, or something that I just made up in my head. You know,
Right.
I'm a creative. You know, that's what it is.
How long have you been under Shell Shock?
I just
Record.
started with Shelly. We
Okay.
released the album and we hit the ground running there. I've been working with her for about a year,
Okay.
but now we're gigging. You know, I was doing
Mhm.
backtracks and gigging around. Now it's full band. We just did our first one in Cotula, and that went really, really well. I was super surprised. Um, how can I say this? We always go in nervous. You know,
Uh-huh.
I can do backtracks all day, right, and just sing because I know. But with your band, you know, you're managing your band, you know, trying to get everything, and I missed that. I haven't done that in a while. So getting on stage again with the full band, it was fire.
Yeah,
It
front
was-
center stage.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. I loved it. I missed it, and yeah, we're doing fanfare on Saturday.
Oh,
Okay.
awesome.
I'm excited to
What
be
what
there.
stage is what time?
I think it's a Mexican stage at 12 to 12:40. I think it's the Tejano.
Yeah,
Hot Tejano?
Rev Ray.
Rev Ray,
I
yeah.
see it. 12:40.
Yeah.
Mexican Plaza stage.
Yeah, Mexican Plaza stage.
So that stage is going to be right in the middle.
Mhm.
Yeah, right in the middle. So yeah, absolutely. Get there early Saturday and make sure you check out Rev Ray.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're going to be doing all the songs that you've recorded.
Yes, some recorded, some that just came out. We dropped an oldie last week, I believe it was. It's called "Ain't Supposed to Cry." We did that with Disco Resaca and Oriente Records out there in the Bay Area, San Jose.
So it's got the little Cali sound.
Oh, straight Cali sound.
Little
Oh,
little
wow.
low cruising.
Juan Cabanillas is in it. He's a great percussioner. Grammy Award winners, you know what I mean, are involved on this track. It's fire.
Wow.
It's a fire song. It's definitely a Sunday cruiser with the
Yeah.
old lady, you know.
Mhm.
I
Cruising
like
Woodlawn.
yeah,
Yeah.
I like that style of music. It's
Yeah.
awesome. You know, we got actually there's a concert happening this Saturday. No, actually Sunday. You know Pepe Marquez?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pepe Marquez is out of California, of course. Man, I love his style. You know, he does a lot of covers from old school covers, but he does it his style, right?
Yeah.
And I love that style. I love that. Even El Gallo.
El Gallo does, yeah.
Yeah, El Gallo does. He recently did one it's kind of like California style.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I love that style.
Yeah, he's got that one coming out, Sangre por Sangre.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the
he's-
track I'm talking about.
He's it's a fire jam.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're just trying to change the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We
That's
know
awesome.
that Tejano's Tejano and it'll always live. But I know that where I'm at is I want someone to remember my music.
Right.
Yes,
You know what I
yes.
mean? Like I want someone I want to leave a legacy.
Right.
That's the whole point.
That's awesome. And we love it. We love it. I mean, we love Tejano. That's one of the reasons that we do our internet show. And we have 3 shows, actually 3 live shows. So, they weren't able to come with us, but this is our 4th year here. And we just love meeting new artists and love that, y'all are carrying on the tradition of Tejano, but even adding more to it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Isn't Big Andrew?
Big Andy,
Yeah, come on,
yes.
Big Andy. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I meant Big Andy, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy. He's our Tuesday show
Yeah.
DJ, Poodle Party show with DJ Big Andy, Emre, and Shut It Down.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
he showed a lot of love when Cucaramácara came out, man.
Oh,
Cucaramácara and El Paso Michuco, he played that jam a lot, man, and it was cool. Like
Awesome.
I like that he vibed to it. You know, it was
Uh-huh.
nice to see.
So then you check out Turn It Up Latino.
Yeah.
then? Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
for
Awesome.
sure.
Awesome.
I
Yeah.
follow you on TikTok. I have you guys on Facebook. I don't think I have you guys on Instagram.
Well, we have an Instagram, but see, on Instagram you really can't go live.
Right, right.
So it defeats the
Facebook
purpose.
or
It's just
TikTok,
promotion, right?
Yeah.
So it's YouTube,
Oh yeah, YouTube.
Mixcloud, but we don't get much on Mixcloud because it's not a Tejano. Mixcloud is Tejano is YouTube and Facebook,
Yeah.
right? And
Awesome.
awesome,
Well,
man.
yeah,
It's-
I do watch you guys, man.
We're looking forward to it, man. I'm really, I have my printout of the artists to check out. I got to put a check mark next to yours.
Yes.
Awesome, yeah. Come
We
check
gotta
us
go
out.
check you out, man.
Come check us
Yeah.
out. We're gonna give you guys a show. It's not gonna be what you expect. I people come and the reaction is a great reaction. You know, we give them a little bit of everything, and sometimes you get that one person that stops and says, "What? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
we're here for you." That's the person I want at the show. Come on. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Awesome.
I want to turn ears, man. You know.
So since you've been doing some stuff with Shelly and Shell Shock, any collaborations with her? plan, maybe?
We have talked about things, but that's all, right?
Yeah.
But I did do a collaboration with Annika, which is her other artist,
Okay. Yes.
and we did Traveling Man together.
Oh,
And that's a
oh.
great song. If you guys haven't
Yeah.
heard it, go check it out.
Is
That's
it,
another
you talking about the old school song?
Traveling Man. No,
Yeah.
no, we
It's an original track?
Yeah, this is how I got with Shelly. I ended up going with Shelly because of this song, or working with Shelly. Let me rephrase that. I
Yeah.
ended up working with Shelly because I was working with her cousin Anthony,
Okay.
and he introduced us. I went over to her studio, showed her Traveling Man, and then we did a collaboration with Annika
Yeah.
on it, and yeah,
It's over.
it's
Yeah.
fire.
Awesome. Awesome.
It's an oldie. It's a new school soul vibe.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so,
Are y'all
but-
gonna be doing that one at the when y'all perform?
I mean,
Do you
if
know?
I will sing it because I mean that's one of my faves, right? So
Uh-huh.
I'll be doing her vocals too.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, I wrote the song, but
Yeah.
Annika is a powerhouse singer. If you haven't heard her,
Yes, I
We
believe so.
have-
Yes.
Yes.
Annika is
Yes.
the new Aretha Franklin. Yes, girl, I said it. Take it. You're that good.
Uh-huh.
You are that good. So, I mean, yeah, that song is great.
Awesome.
Yeah, so go
Oh.
check it out, man. Go check it out.
Awesome.
And I'm glad to be here and grateful to be a part of all this. This is all nice. You know what I mean?
Oh
Yeah.
yes, we're grateful too because we're from Dallas, so this is like we look forward to coming over here because this is a way that we get to meet new artists and then learn about the music as well. And yeah,
And if you guys have places for us to go and play at, you let us know.
Yeah, absolutely.
shoot
Absolutely.
out.
Yeah,
We,
one
we
of
got
the-
promoters out
yeah.
there to
One
check out
of
our
the
shows.
hosts he wasn't able to be here. Little Frankie, he's a promoter over there. So
Yeah. All he has to do is get in touch with Shelly and
Yep.
we'll book it.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, that's awesome, man. We're looking forward to the show tomorrow. Wish you the very best.
Thank you.
And
Thank
anything else, Zumba?
and we appreciate you taking the time to meet with us.
Thank
yes.
you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you guys both very much.
Thank you.
Absolutely, boss.
Thank you.
We'll take a picture real quick. But once again, Rev Ray. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go out there. I don't know if I mentioned this. My mind slipped. How can they get a hold of your music?
Oh, make sure to go out to all the major platforms. Just go to Rev Ray. Just type in Rev Ray. I'll pop up on all your social media platforms. Rev_Ray_music. That's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. That's Twitter. Sorry, all that. Yeah, go.
Awesome. So for purchasing, downloading on all the social
all
media.
the social media platforms. Just type in Rev Ray and you'll find me.
Check out his music, man. It sounds awesome. If you're in San Antonio and you'll be here on Saturday, get there early, 12 o'clock, 12 to 12:40, Mexican Plaza stage.
Yeah.
That's the middle stage out there at Fanfare this weekend in San Antonio. Rev Ray in the house.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Well, I think they got the music going now. So
Yes, and it's very, very loud. We're right by the speakers.
poodle party, poodle party. That's gonna do it, guys. My battery's running low.
Yeah, your battery's low.
That's gonna do it. We'll be doing some more pictures and video and all that good stuff at Fanfare Friday and Saturday. So check us out. TurnItUpLatino.com. Until next time, guys. Y'all be careful. Life
If
is
you're
a
out
party.
in San Antonio, let us know. Come up to us.
Yeah, if you come up to us, we got free koozies. Come up to us and we'll give you a koozie while supplies last. All right? Got a bag full of goodies.
All right. Hope to see you soon. Thank you.